TIFU by going on a date with someone I met in a dark club. A few weeks ago, I met Max while out at a club for a B-day party. He was cute, tall, and had a raspy voice and British accent. My weakness. And we spent a good amount of time that night just talking and chilling. We ended up exchanging numbers before my group left. We texted pretty consistently for a few days. And planned a date, archery and drinks. When I arrived at the range and saw Max in the light of day, I knew I had made a mistake. Upside, he was actually even cuter than I remembered. Downside, he was most definitely a she. The boobs were unmistakable in her top, albeit pretty androgynous. After a bit of convo, I confirmed that she definitely identified as a female and a lesbian. I explained that I was straight, and thought she was a guy, and she luckily laughed it off. Apparently it's happened before. We still ended up finishing up our date, and had a great time. We've hung out multiple times since then. I have since introduced her to a friend who's actually a lesbian. And they really hit it off, and have been on a few dates. My friends have been roasting me for weeks. But I gained a friend and my friend gained a potential girlfriend. So really can't complain. TLDR. I accidentally went on a date with an androgynous lesbian after meeting her in a poorly lit club, thinking she was a guy. Honestly though, archery and drinks sounds like a really cool date. Today I friended up, made a new friend and managed to be a wing lady for your existing friend. So I'd call that a success. Wholesome ending, except it sounds like everyone getting laid but op lol. You handled a difficult situation with honesty and class. You gained a friend. Pretty good foo as foos go. That is hilarious and you guys will tell that story for years. As a student I worked full-time in a bar next to a casino where one guy was a frequent visitor. He was good-looking and friendly, and at one point I decided to slip my number on the bill. He texted me the same day and we decided to go on a date not long after. When I met with him for the date I soon realized I never actually saw this person in broad day light and that he didn't look anything like I imagined him to be. On top of that, he wasn't nice or friendly but a complete weirdo. I told a colleague of this failed date and she burst out laughing and pointed me to the fact that the guy was indeed nice and attractive in comparison with the average visitor of the bar. 60YO alcoholic gambling addicts. We didn't end up being friends though. I also accidentally went on a date with a lesbian. I am a straight man though. This is awesome and wholesome. What a great and funny story. Wins all around. For those of you laughing, this happens more often than you think. This should be on our wholesome. I for one welcome our new ChatGPT overlords. Well, this turned out wholesomely well. Think this belongs more in wholesome if her friend and her work out. Cool, you made a friend. That's quite the achievement when you're an adult. And that's why you meet new people in well-lit places. That's the closest thing to a mistake in this whole story. Life gave you melons and you made lemonade. Women, stop sending US dick pics. Women, after reading this one, dick pic is acceptable. Okay, Max sounds like a catch though. If I weren't married I'd be asking you to set me up. Your friend lucked out.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.